Thank you for volunteering for IdigNauvoo, a luggage share project. The volunteers and staff of IdigNauvoo is honored to be able to host this year's dig. The Joseph Smith Historical Site is sponsoring organization with the support of the Samuel H. Smith Foundation. IdigNauvoo is a unique archaeological experience. Volunteers in the past have found it rewarding and enlightening and have gained significant insight into the archaeological method and early Mormon history. This is an active archaeological site. As such, risk of both bodily injury, property destruction, and loss of data are ever present. This video has been produced to provide basic information that will safeguard participants and the site from unnecessary harm. This training outlines basic techniques and safety precautions for digging, screening, and artifact handling. Digging is the high-impact task, which may be hard for some people. If this is not something you feel you can do, feel free to participate in other ways. Following is an intro to basic archaeological terms. An artifact is an object which has been made or altered by human activity and is portable. We use 10 general artifact categories for cataloging objects. They are earthenware, stoneware and porcelain, window glass, container glass, fauna, floral, ferrous, non-ferrous, synthetics, mineral. A feature is an object made or altered by human activity, which is not portable and often architectural in nature. Provenience refers to location where an object or feature is located. We keep track of this by recording on artifact bags, the excavation square and level. When found in situ, still in the dirt, we map the artifacts in notebooks. Provenience is not to be confused with provenance, the chain of custody or ownership history of an object. A profile is a stratigraphy visible on the wall of an excavation. Keep walls as straight and vertical as possible so it is easier to see and understand stratigraphic changes. Site control. Archaeological method varies greatly from site to site. It is important that you understand the method selected for work site at this site. Each excavation area is a 10 by 10 foot square laid out within the city block of Nauvoo. These areas are aligned to a cardinal direction north, east, south, and west, and designated by a number, which conforms to an imaginary grid devised for the entire block. Stratigraphy refers to the layering of various types of soil over time. Layers on the bottom are older than the ones above, which create a relative timeline. On our site, we are dealing with essentially 3 layers: the top layer of grass and recent objects, a layer a few inches lower related to the Mormon era, and a layer below that related to the Native American occupation. Excavation is conducted with an 8 by 8 foot area known as a unit. Within each unit, we dig an arbitrary 2 1/4 inch levels. Keep the dirt level across the entire unit. Artifact bags and notes use both the square number and the level number to designate the location where artifacts and features are discovered. Please make sure that you use both the square and the level you are working in at all times. A plan refers to the bottom or floor of your excavation area, as in a floor plan. You will be expected to map artifacts in your square using the southwest corner as your origin. This makes it possible to look at any correctly mapped artifact and know where it was found. Remember, there are staff members close by if you have any questions. On this site, the trowel will be the primary tool used for excavation. Scraping with the trowel towards yourself allows you to see the objects uncovered to record them as close as possible to the original location. Do not dig deeply or gouge, as this upsets the stratigraphy. At certain times, under the direction of staff members, shovels may be used for coarser work. Screening is an important aspect of the archaeological process. At the screen, we are able to find smaller fragments that are often missed in the digging process, no matter how careful we are. This task is ideal for younger participants and those whom digging is not an option. The artifacts found in this site provide valuable information about past people and it's responsibility of everyone on the site to protect against the loss of data through carelessness, theft, or destruction. The artifacts recovered by IdigNauvoo are the sole property of the Joseph Smith Historic Site and subject to applicable state and federal law. It is crucial to the accuracy of the later interpretations of the data that we maintain strict control of the provenance and the artifacts recovered before placing any artifact in a bag. Please verify that the objects came from the square number and the level number listed on the bag. This is a real-world research project, and in order to ensure that the project is conducted appropriately, please cooperate with the staff member's instructions and the training provided through this video. Volunteers will be assigned to the staff who help the site director keep this site running properly. We hope you enjoy your experience with us. Thank you, and go move more dirt!